Hi everyone, it's Rhonda from A Little Bit French here on YouTube and on Instagram. And welcome back to my channel. I am just going to show you today what's been on my work table. I have a couple custom orders in the makes and was sitting here creating and thought I would turn on the camera. So you've already seen these. These are all original. These are going to be in my shop soon, probably next week. I did add some more to this little booklet. I just used all original pages with papers, but the photos, the images are copied from my antique photos. So I did show you that. And I am working on these little booklets I make. So when I have custom orders, I'm always searching for things to put in pockets and tucks. And I know you can make your own ephemera, just, age up some papers. But I always like to include a booklet in case they want to write something. I'll add pages. Some of these have pages. So there's some pages in here if they want to write, and then a couple pockets I'll fill. But when I was doing these last night, I thought I couldn't find my labels. And so I went online, I went on Etsy, and I found a shop I had bought from before. Her shop is called Miss Viola Vintage. And she has these French labels, and this is the full size 8.5 by 11 printout sheet, and this is the 5 by 7. So there's two sizes you can get. I made this myself. She sells it just the full size, but I let her know this morning they print it out beautifully, and I just needed more French labels. I don't have enough. So, and that makes me laugh because when I went to France and we were at the flea market, the famous one up north, and I carried a little French label with me my whole trip. And how I didn't lose that label is beyond me. And if I could have found it, I would have showed it to you, but I can't find it. It's here somewhere. But anyway, this is the full-size version, and then this would be the little ones, just depending on where you want to put it, how you want it to look. This image is actually from Uniquely Ella. I love that image. And this image is from the Graphics Fairy, their most recent kit on the premium. So, yeah, these new little French labels just made my day. I really like them. So we got those, and I am working on that, but these are my custom orders I've got going. I don't always do custom orders. It just depends if I have the time. But what I wanted, one custom order that kind of got pushed back due to my mom passing away. And I just kept thinking, there's someone else I need to contact. And I contacted Sally. And so I told her, I said, I apologize. I know it's taking me a long time, but she wanted, because I had sold a previous flip journal. Now, I know you've all seen Leslie's at 507 Willow House Journals. Her flip journals have, I think, 3 and 4 signatures. But I make a more simple one for me. Oh, there goes my light. I'm sorry. I don't know if it's showing. It is. Oh, I have a new setup, and I'll tell you that story in a minute. Okay, well, the light fell, ladies. We're going to have to just do the best we can. Here, I'll pause. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So anyway, back to the flip journal. My flip journal that I make is pretty simple. And this is Sally's. But I use the standard 3 envelopes. And doesn't matter, you know, you put one, tuck one in one side, and you have 3. And so you can have your signature in this side, and you can turn it this way. Well, I'll just make a mess of that, won't I? And have your signature on that side. And that's what I did. So this is her first signature and second signature. Actually, it goes, maybe it goes this way. And then, yeah, I think these seem confusing, but they're not. You know, you just, I make mine the way I make it, very simple. And anyway, that's what I've done. And I'll make another flip journal, and then I'm going to make one this size. I think I have 2 of these. I'll make flip journals that size. Then I started working on this. It's an antique, French antique journal. And I've made the smaller versions, which are half the size of this. So the documents you get were half. But actually, I think those pages were bigger to start with. I had received this size of these French documents, and I decided to do this journal with that. And it starts with a real thick French book page, super thick. So that's my cover. I've added the lace. I added the die cut, and then now I need to decorate the pages. And I can't remember the others I made. I'm pretty sure I had sewn in the signature. So I will be doing that. And then you just add your images. Die cuts work for me because they're so colorful and vibrant. And I tend to choose more neutral pages and go with the images being colorful. So I will be working on that. And I think I'll add some of the lace before I sew it. So that way I can move it around if I choose. I tell you, this is like my 3rd video because my camera, my phone kept moving. Oh, here's what happened. I got up one morning and I moved that big round table and settee on the other side of the room. I hope you're laughing at me because I laugh at myself. And then I moved, I had to move the long table that Doug made me near the door. And that's where I'm at right now creating. And it just feels awkward because I'm so used to working on that round table. But anyway, and that's why the ring light fell, because I don't have it set up real well in here yet. But I'll figure it out. And, but I didn't hurt myself moving all that furniture because things pretty much, this is a hardwood floor, and I just pretty much slowly moved everything. That's me. I get it in my head and it won't go away, much like creating. So see, I think this is too close to the center, so I'm going to trim some of this off. And it's easier to trim if you fold it first. And trust me, I'm not throwing that away even. I keep everything. Yeah, I get these lovely lace trims from all over. So it's hard to tell where I got this, but I love it. And I'm hoping this is where I wanted it to go, because this book, I've made so many videos. This book is, this journal, I mean, is kind of been pushed around. But this won't be going in my shop. I'm sorry. I'll make another one. This one is for me. I haven't made anything for me in a while. Oops. Get that in there. And I'm just going to leave them sticking out. So that's the gist of that. And I can't wait to finish it and add these colorful images. I just can't wait. And then maybe the next one we do from start to finish. I know some of you really enjoy that, and I appreciate you enjoying that process. Let's see if I can get that in there. Okay, well, I believe I've shown you everything. I hope you're doing well, everyone, and thank you for watching. And I will be back soon with another video. Thank you.